Hello and welcome to Open Boosters. Have you guys been enjoying those spoilers for Eternal Masters? I know I have. I couldn't believe how many vintage cards were in there. I was just like, what? Oh my goodness. I mean, I recognized a lot of them. We're going to go over them a little bit. I'm going to show you the originals. Here's Mana Crypt. It was actually a promo card. You filled out the back of a book that you purchased. It was a Magic the Gathering book. And then they would send you this card. Oh, it's like a soul ring, except you have to flip a coin, and then it does damage to you. But you can tap it for 2 colorless mana. Giant Tortoise. Arabian Nights represent. He's a 1/1 creature, but when he's untapped, he has a +0/+3, so he's a perfect blocker. Get him on the board. Then you can steal him. Someone can steal your Giant Tortoise with control magic. Oh, such an iconic card. I always liked the picture. The great picture. And then, I mean, I always had him in my blue decks. Oh, Animate Dead. Great card. Creature goes to your graveyard. You put him back on the board. Oh, you can discard a card. Put a huge creature out there. Love Animate Dead. Then Force of Will. You don't even have to use mana. No mana. Just pay 1 life and remove 1 blue card from your hand. I don't think there's any better counterspell than Force of Will. I mean, counterspell is really cheap, but I mean, 0 mana? It's insane. Maze of Ith is coming back. You can tap a target attacking creature. He just becomes untapped. He doesn't do any damage, so he's great for defense. Also, if you're attacking and the giant grows something to squish your creature, you can just, untap your creature and it doesn't get any damage. It doesn't deal any damage. Oh, it's a great savior of your own creatures, too. Sylvan Library. One of the best cards for my black-blue deck. No, I'm serious. I was playing a black-blue deck. I took out 4 swamps and 4 islands, put in Bayou and Tropical Island, and put Sylvan Library in. It was the only green card that it was in there. And it sped up the deck so much because of all the drawing. Those 2 extra cards that you could draw and decide which one you want to have is just perfect. And you can always pay 4 life to get to take an extra card. I mean, it's awesome. It sped it up so bad. And speaking of speed, Necropotents. Oh, crazy. 0 costs 0. And you can pay 1 life and you can throw all the cards into your hand at your end of your discard phase, but still awesome. There's tons of Necropotents decks. You can just type in Necropotents, 15 decks will pop up. Enlightened Tutor. Go get your artifact or enchantment, put it on top of your library. I mean, for 1 mana, that's huge. Vampiric Tutor. Just go get anything you want. Just pay 2 life for 1 mana. 1. That's just sick. Then Mistress Factory. Antiquities, here we come. You just pump in 1 mana. It becomes a 2/2 artifact creature. And then they can pump each other. I mean, seriously. It's going to be an Eternal Masters. I'm dumbfounded by how many cards I actually know what's going on. Mistress Factory is a lovely card. Caracas. Caracas. You can return a legendary creature to the owner's hand. So if they put out something huge and it's about to whap you with it, just send it back up. You don't need to worry about it. Just tap it. Tap the Caracas, send it back to hand. But if you have a legendary creature out there, you can still do it to your stuff. If they're about to destroy one, just send it back to your hand and cast it the next round. And then my fave, Balance. Boom. I love Balance because I would make decks that just had 0 creatures in it. And this is like a Wrath of God if you have 0 creatures in your deck and you do nothing but spells. Balance is the perfect because when it equalizes, you don't have any creatures. Boom, all their creatures go to the graveyard. It's perfect. And since you're all about spells, you're probably not going to have very many cards, and they have to discard their hand out of there. And then the lands as well, but this is just an incredible card right here. It's perfect for those guys who just want to cast spells, no creatures on the board. This is just perfect. I love Balance. It's my first non-creature deck. So many memories that they're putting back out there. Oh, perfect. I can't wait till Eternal Masters comes out and has all these cards hitting everybody, and they're all playing it. It's gonna be great for drafting and stuff. So many good times ahead. All right, I hope you like this. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm dumbfounded. All right, have a nice day, everyone. This is Open Boosters.